Hello everybody, welcome back. I haven't done a video in a while, but I have still been buying gold and silver here and there. And with the prices dropping, now should be a good time to add to a stack if you are a true believer. But anyway, today's video I wanted to talk about my recent pickup, which is this 1996 1 ounce Libertad. So I thought this was unique. I thought this was the third version of the Libertads because this one has the new recent design on the reverse and maintained the single emblem on the obverse. So actually, Atmex calls this the obverse because I went on this website and they describe the eagle and the snake in the mouth as the obverse, and this is the reverse, although a lot of times people think this is the obverse. Anyway, so I thought this was the third release because the current design is the one of the two releases that people look at as two different designs of the Libertad, where here's the new Winged Liberty and the coat of arms, the multiple coat of arms in the obverse. And of course, everybody knows about the original design, where we have the Winged Liberty on a 36 millimeter diameter coin with the Independencia Libertad etched on the edge. Here's starting the I for Independencia. And the single coat of arms with the eagle and the snake in the mouth. Okay, so let me put this back. Let's see, I need to find the right spot. Actually, I have it upside down. Okay, here it is. Independencia starts right here. So let me put this down here. Okay, so then I found during some research on the internet that there was the second design of the Libertad, which was an incremental change where the edge, instead of having the Independencia Libertad etched on the edge, they made it into a reeded edge like this. Okay, so I don't have that, so I couldn't show it. But that's the second design for 2 years. Then in 1991, they came out with what they called a Type 2 Libertad, where they had the change in the etching or the fonts of Onza and Plata Pura. So let's take the original and compare it. So in the original, we have Onza all in lowercase, and in the Type 2, we have the O and the Z in a larger font than the N and the A. So even though they're still capitalized, it's a different font. Same with the Plata Pura. The A, this first A in Plata is smaller in font, and same with the U. And also, down here, the Y, the L-E-Y, the E is smaller compared with L-E-Y here. Okay, so this is the Type 2. It lasted from 1991 to 1995 for 3 years. It has the reeded edge and the different fonts. Then, in 1996 was the first drastic design change, where the 36 millimeter diameter changed to become a 40 millimeter diameter, which remains today, and the Winged Liberty changed to the modern version. But what remained the same was the emblem on the obverse with the single eagle and the snake. So this happened for 3 years. Well, this was sold for 3 years in 1996 through 1999, and these were one of the lowest mintage years, and with 1998 being 67,000 mintage for this version. Then in 2000 came the version that we all have right now, which is the change to have the multiple coat of arms on the obverse compared with a single coat of arms on the obverse of the 1996 to 1999. Okay, so these are all the different types of Libertads, the five different ones throughout the years. And recap, here's the original version with the Wing Liberty 36 millimeter Independencia Libertad on the back, on the edge, and the single eagle emblem. 1990 to 91, Delta from the original design was reeded edges, and the Type 2 in 1991 to 95 has the fonts alternating for the Anza, and different fonts for Platipura. In 96 to 99, the die changed to be a 40 millimeter, and the new reverse Wing Liberty, and then the modern day Libertad with the multiple coat of arms. Now, one other thing before I leave. So these are the original Libertads. I have 1 year, 82, 83, 84, and 85, and I kind of lined up where Independencia started. Where is it? I don't think it can be. Here it is. It's around here. Okay, so I lined it up, and I wanted to see where in the coin it started to be printed, and I found that it was all in different spots. So here, it's over here at the top of the eagle's head, and then in this one, the eye started here by the foot of the eagle, and this one here is by the wing. Oops. Independencia starts by the wing, and for this one, Independencia starts by the beak. So there's no rhyme or reason as to where the eye starts. I thought maybe in the coin developing process they start from a certain position and print it all out. And for all of these, the writing is face up with the eagle showing. But then I have a 1982 where if we show the Wing Liberty, we have the Independencia etched over there. So it looks like it looks like for the different coins they etch the wording differently. So I'm wondering if anybody knows if it's at random that it gets printed on, or if this is a mistake or something else. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.